Welcome to Hoopers United, where we chill and talk about basketball. My name is David, and this is.
Silas.
All right, Silas. I think we talked 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, 2 weeks
Yep.
ago.
Yep. So now let's talk about what's going on. The first thing I want to talk about is the Phoenix Suns and Aiton. Um, he got the 4-year, 133 million, but that was by the Pacers. They gave him that deal, and then the Suns matched it. Um,
I did see that.
they matched it, right? And I know what's going on. I see it. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, oh shoot. He's the Suns are cheap basically. Like they didn't want to give him more, so they basically waited until somebody gave him an offer, and they said, oh, okay, that's lower than what he wanted from us or whatever. So they matched it, and
I
yeah.
think they were just testing the market. They knew they were going to match whatever, but they were just going to leave it to the other teams.
Yeah, but that's what they did. They did shrewd business. Cause I know, if I remember, Aiden wanted more money and I think one more year added on to that when he asked the Suns, I believe. It was months ago, months, and they waited till the last minute and somebody offered, and they knew Aiden wanted to stay. I'm pretty sure he was behind the scenes very passionate. Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
then it's like, yo, that's kind of cheap, but at the same time, I get it. Money. We can't just be giving money away. At the same time, and not everybody deserves a full max deal. You know what I mean? But that's just me. But I think that was kind of smart and dirty at the same time. Okay.
Nah, I agree. I think the way the market is going right now, it's just everyone like pretty much any young player gets a max. That's what it feels like.
I don't like that. I don't like that nowadays. If you don't get the max, people see you as hating. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
minimum, it's just like you can't. It's either 0% or 100. You can't be in the middle nowadays. It's like, can we? Why? Why do you need a max deal? I didn't. I'm gonna tell you this. I didn't think Aiden deserved a max deal. I don't. The way he
I don't
showed
think
up in
so
the
either.
final in the playoffs
I just think he's not that good of a player.
isn't how
He's not.
how long has
He's
he
not
been?
that caliber player. This is his. This will be his fifth year, I believe.
Okay, so he still got some growing to do. He's 5 years now.
Yeah, but come on, bro. We're just throwing maxes around like nothing.
Right. I didn't think he deserved the max due to what happened in the playoffs. That's what it, because it's the playoffs. Regular season, all right, you do your thing, right?
Regular season
Just
and
keep it
playoffs, he's
steady.
still not a max player.
Playoffs, you did not really show up, and that's where that's where all the money is. But yeah, I'm glad they, like I said, I think it's smart and dirty. They got their player. They can keep the team. You know what I mean? We'll see how the Suns go. Do you still think they're a fluke team?
I've been, dude.
I know, but you were surprised.
Come
You were
on, man.
still surprised. They were like doing so well, and then obviously,
In the regular season, right?
right, and they were doing all right in the playoffs until they choked. But yeah,
Dude, Chris Paul's a fluke. Devin Booker's a fluke. Um, well, not a fluke. They're just choke artists. Like Devin Booker is a 19-win guy without Chris Paul. So what are we talking about?
yes, Chris Paul's just a leader. He
So,
can't. He
so
does.
he
He's
needs
doing
to
what he
bite
has.
down.
He what?
Devin Booker needs to bite down. Just be quiet. Just hoop. I
Oh
don't want to hear
yeah,
nothing from Devin Booker.
I don't either.
Nothing. I don't care who your girlfriend is, bro.
I don't have to bring that girlfriend into it.
But nah, I think they did what they had to do.
I think it was a learning experience, like I said, and just to make it quick again, like Chris Paul ain't carrying. He's a good leader, and he'll do his best, and he makes everybody better around him. It's up to the others to help him, you know. So like, I didn't get that negativity against Chris Paul. I'm like, yeah, that guy's like 36 years old or 37, whatever, and he's not gonna do what LeBron does, you know. He's just a good leader. He's a good point guard. He's a really good player. It's up to Booker and Aiton to grow up. They didn't grow up, so that's their fault. I don't ever blame Chris Paul on that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna blame him.
He's there. He can't be the best player on the team.
That's what I'm saying. It's up to the young guys. You know how it is. Booker's
Yeah,
talking all that
that
smack, and he
that
didn't
light
show
skinned
up.
dude.
Like I said, I told you many times. Like, nope. But anyways, yeah. All right, I'm gonna move on to Iggy talking about how Rashi Wallace would be better than Giannis.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's it. That's pretty. That's what he said. Pretty much.
What do you think about that?
I don't really need to read the whole quote, but like, well, what is he thinking? I'm just trying to understand and sit there and think of the shit. Like Rasheed Wallace was a good range shooter,
Very
but
good player. Very good
like
player.
he's a good player, but he's not the tip of the spear. Basically, he's not gonna lead the charge like that, like Giannis does. And plus, Giannis already showed it. I don't get it.
Dude,
Iggy's
he's
weird. Iggy's weird because he also said what Kyrie Irving's 20 best player. He's one of the best 20 place players ever. Or somebody. He was talking about somebody. He has
um
these weird
I think he said he's
things.
like the most skilled player or something like that.
Nah,
That wasn't it?
I don't think so.
Oh, that was just me saying that. My bad.
Well,
Um
that's I don't disagree with that, but that's off topic. But yeah, what do you think about Iggy?
he needs to be admitted to an insane asylum immediately. He needs to go to Arkham City because he's just stupid. Like I don't know where he's going with that statement. Like what is he trying to say? Is he trying to say like Rasheed Wallace is like really underrated? Or like I don't get it.
Nobody gets it. I mean, Rasheed Wallace is a way better shooter on the outside than Giannis, but other than that,
The thing that I didn't understand is like, is he saying Rasheed Wallace could play in this era? Like, what are we doing?
I don't know. He doesn't.
He
He didn't. When I listened to it, he didn't. It wasn't really a in-depth talk. Just said basically, he would cook or something like that. He would do really well. Now, like I said, Rasheed Wallace is really good. He's
I
not
think
one
his
of those
game would be
old
more
soul players.
suitable today than back then though.
Like basically, top 5 player today. Yeah.
No, still
If
no,
Rasheed Wallace probably could have been top 5 player in the league for 10 year stretch. He was shooting
no.
half court shots left hand, which that's complete BS. If Rasheed Wallace played in modern day basketball, if he played in the league today, he'd be top 5. He'd be better than Giannis, and I love Giannis. I'm like, what? What?
Yeah, come on, bro.
Like, what? I don't get. Yo,
Like Rasheed Wallace was like debatably not even top three in his no, definitely not top three in his position in his era. So what are we saying?
he was really good, though. Like I said, he was a great piece with the Pistons. Like, but he wasn't
Dude, he's
the.
a good player. He's a great player.
Like, I would want him on my team. Like, Rasheed Wallace, I
Bro,
still
he
would want
never averaged over 20 points and 8 rebounds. Like, why is him and Giannis in the same conversation?
because he probably smoked something good.
Or bad.
I don't know. Anyways, that was just funny.
He's
Let's
tripping.
just move on. Now, I think a week ago or 2 weeks, there was like some league, I guess, and LeBron and Westbrook were not sitting with each other. They were making a big deal about it. Now, I guess a report came out. I think you heard of it. LeBron and Russ and AD had a three-way call about making it
I
work
did hear that.
together. So what do you
Sounds
think?
like sounds like marriage counseling right now. This relationship is it's done. It can't be saved. It can't be reconciled. Um, Chalk it up. We don't want to see it anymore. Like literally trade Westbrook for a second round pick at this point. Um, who cares?
And Russell Westbrook parted ways, I guess, with his agent. I think he was with him for 15 years. Yeah, 15 years.
That's kind of crazy.
But
I didn't hear that.
I'm not dumb. Well, I don't think I'm dumb, but I'm guessing because agents, I'm pretty sure he told them something like to work it out with the Lakers or whatever. Because why would you lift somebody, an agent that's been with you for so many years? That just makes no sense, you know. In the world of it just makes no sense. So I'm pretty sure there was some behind the scenes thing, and Russ didn't like it, so they had to part ways. So yeah, some drama going on, huh?
Yeah, but I think it's over, man. There's no saving it.
Give it one more year, we'll see.
I think I do want to talk about since we're already on the Lakers, two things. Anthony Davis has been posting well, I don't know if he's been posting them, but I've been seeing clips of Anthony Davis working out.
I'm pretty sure it's a mixture
Have
of
you
both.
seen that? Have you seen that?
He's been shooting,
Have you seen it?
not fully. No, I've seen some small ones, but
He looks I I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. It is the off season, right?
yep.
But there's no way he should be looking that out of shape.
Dang,
He
he
looks
still looks out of shape.
he looks like he can't run, bro.
Is he can't run because of his leg or his injury or what? Like, is he still recovering from that?
He shouldn't be because he hasn't touched the ball since April.
We can only speculate. That's it. Uh,
And second, LeBron pulled up to the Drew League. I watched it live. Very entertaining. That's all I wanted to say. Him and DeMar DeRozan was a nice little duo. But that team they were playing against should have got 50 ball, and it was close. I don't know why.
Did they win or lose? Did they lose?
No, they won the game,
They did?
but but like I don't even think the team they played against had another NBA player on them.
That's
Like
what I
that team
heard.
was the team was really bad. I don't know why it was so close.
Or why is it really bad? That means they're really good. If it was that close.
No, I'm saying like they shouldn't have been in that game at
So,
all.
so what you're saying is
LeBron
LeBron
and
don't have it.
DeRozan suck.
LeBron don't have it because they say 42 points, but that wasn't even enough to push it.
What do you mean? They won the game. He had 42. He had like
Okay.
15 rebounds. Cool
Oh,
little game.
okay. What was his
He
shooting
was hitting
percentage?
crazy
What was his
shots.
shooting percentage?
David, I don't know that. This is a reckless. This is like a reckless statement right here, bro. We're talking about a
Yeah,
fan,
but
bro. Who
people are
cares?
making a big deal out of it. I like it that he's playing and that it's cool because it's not just the
That's
NBA.
hey, that's all I wanted to acknowledge. It was nice to see him in a little pickup game. It's cool.
Yeah, but still, he he's supposed to be. People say he's one of the best in the world right now, but
You
then
want
they
him to drop
lost.
80?
Yeah,
Why?
because show people that you are one of the best in the world.
He
Because
did.
that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have the killer instinct.
Dude, it's not like he was shooting it every single time. Like he was just playing calm, getting buckets.
Yeah, but I don't like people's reactions like fans and stuff. That's what's bugging me. That's it.
It was just fun. It was just cool to watch,
It
man.
was
That's
just
all.
cool. That's cool. Yes. I agree. It was cool. I just don't like when the fans are foaming at the mouth. I'm like, yeah, relax. It's cool. All right. So going. So I guess Dragic made some comments. He only
I
played there for
heard
a
them.
little. Like, yeah, he was like, "quote I played with some stars like Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and I have to admit that it was quite difficult because the focus was not the team, but more the individual performances of the individuals."
Hmm.
What do you think? He's only played there for what, a
I
couple
see.
months?
I see. I see no problems with his statement.
Yeah,
That's how he felt.
but he only played there a couple months.
That's how he felt. That's his experience. He could say however he felt. That's how he felt. Just like how the cruise missile Hernan Gomez didn't like being on the Celtics. Celtics made it to the East Conference Finals. So they started playing better when they didn't have him. So,
I gotcha.
I think Dragic was a great addition for their team. A little spark off the bench. And he probably just wanted to play more. But how many minutes can you play when you play with Seth Curry? You play with Kyrie Irving, Patty Mills. That's a lot of minutes in the backcourt, and there's only one ball. So
Yeah, it's true. They do handle the ball most of the time. Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, when they were playing, so that is kind of more individual. But you need that. That's what I'm seeing here from what he said. Because it's the performance of KD and Kyrie Irving. Usually they're just gonna get the ball majority of the time. It's not gonna be passed around like a team, you know. But you need them. It's true though. Anyways, what was I gonna talk about? KD. Do you think KD's gonna get traded before the season starts?
I don't think they can trade KD, bro. Like,
He's too expensive, is what you're saying.
yeah, because like look at what Timberwolves got for or gave up for Rudy Gobert. Like you literally have to trade like a whole team for KD and picks.
Yeah, he is worth it. Wow.
Yeah, I agree,
I
but
mean,
it
not
it all,
that.
it all
I don't
depends
know.
what you're giving up and what team you're going to. I did see that Miami wants him bad.
Do they though? I don't know.
That's what I heard. But what are they gonna have to give up to get KD? They're gonna want somebody like Tyler Hero. They're probably gonna want a lot of good pieces. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, Miami can't give up Tyler Hero. He's still a good, you know, he's still one of the better players.
I mean, I would give up Tyler Hero for KD.
Well, you still gotta give Kyle Lowry and so on and so forth.
Sounds good to me so far. I don't think Brooklyn wants to hear that.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. I told you before, like Pat Riley's a guy who has a spine, so he's not like others. You know what I mean? He's not gonna try to put up with majority of that, stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
he
Jimmy Butler's not
he's
the
a
same
vet.
either. Jimmy Butler, he's tough. KD is sensitive. Just doesn't mix to me. See, it worked with Curry because Curry's more, he's a not as tough. How can I say? He's not firm. I don't know what I'm. You know what I'm saying though.
He's
Like,
more easygoing,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah. The only person who's pretty much hard on that is
he,
Draymond.
he want he wants to get along with everyone. He wants everyone to have fun, have a good time.
Right. And Jimmy Butler is like he don't care who
He's
you
hard
are.
nosed. He's
Yeah,
hard nosed.
he don't care who you are. Like if you start, babying and all that, I'm pretty sure he'll you know he doesn't
Oh, he'll
react
call
very
you
well.
up.
To, yes, that's what I'm saying. Like I just don't see it. I don't know what people see, but I don't see it. But never know. Because all you got to do is win one chip, and that's it. Maybe Pat Riley wants to win one more chip because he is up there. He is up there. But yeah, you don't think he'll be traded before then?
I don't see it happening.
You see it happening during the NBA, during the
Definitely
season.
not during the season. Just think
Eh,
about the ticket sales. Think about the ticket sales.
I got it, but I don't know. That's awkward. I don't. I
Yeah, they
don't
gotta
know
make they gotta make a big splash though to get KD to want to stay. How about they trade Ben Simmons
for what.
for anything?
I don't know. I don't even think. I don't think right now. Like who would want Ben Simmons? The Nets only
Like,
wanted him because they were in a situation just like
yeah,
the Sixers were in a situation. It was just like it's almost like
like we're
it's
both
almost.
screwed right now, so let's
I
just
feel like that was
swap.
planned out, but it's the most. I don't know. It's what's the word? I forget the word. I have the tip of my head, but it just came at the right time, basically. It was weird, convenient. That's the word. It's like it's so convenient, but we'll see. You got anything else?
No, it's kind of been a slow week, slow past 2 weeks.
It has.
When did is free agency over yet?
Uh, don't know that.
Like
That's
like
something you would have to look up.
technically?
You would have to look that up. I don't have that in front of me. I don't even know that off my head right now. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Did you see? What are the Jazz doing? That's what I wanted to ask you. They're open to
Aren't
trading
they blowing
Donovan
everything up?
Mitchell. Like I don't
Aren't they
get
blowing
it.
everything up?
Yes, but I don't
Aren't they?
get it. Why they had two good players? It wasn't their fault. I told you. I think it was the coach. The coach was 7 8 years he's been there.
No,
Yeah, I think you.
no.
I'm telling. I think it's the coach because the
I
coach.
think it's the players.
I think it's the coach.
Bro, their team just wasn't good enough.
But Quinn Snyder's been there for seven to
Donovan
eight
Mitchell,
years. If he was good
that's
enough, he would
fine.
have brought them to the playoffs or further.
They did. Their best player isn't good enough, and their second option is not a second option. Bro, Rudy Gobert can't even be the third best player on the team, depending on how good the team is, like the other two stars.
Well, the Timberwolves
Bro,
thinks he's a second option. So,
no, he the third option.
oh yeah, wait, oh yeah. Oops.
Right behind Cat, because that's
Yeah,
Anthony Edwards' team.
yeah. Relax.
Nah, it is. Watch.
I'm watching. Not there yet. But yeah, I don't know about the Jazz. Why are they blowing? I don't know. I didn't
Because their
see it.
team wasn't good enough. They couldn't get far enough. They're like, all right, we got to restart. And they got a good head start while on draft picks. Kinda, kinda. Because that Minnesota team, they might be pretty good. So draft picks might be kind of trash.
You really think Minnesota's gonna be good?
I think they make the playoffs without a doubt. But I don't know. I don't know how far they get.
All right. I guess. Oh, that's my. LeBron, I guess, was. What was it? He had comments about people um, commenting badly about Jason Tatum during what is it?
Yeah, I
What's his
saw
show?
that.
What is his thing called? Barbershop shop something talk whatever.
Whatever, bro.
What did you think? What do you? I mean,
Dude, like okay. It's just part of it.
The critics, yeah,
Like
the critics of like it's like oh, but yeah, you heard what he said.
he, I guess he's just sticking up for the young guys. It's cool.
Like, nah, I disagree with it because that's how you get better. You prove those critics wrong, and rightly so. You should get criticism, even from the fans. What are you gonna lash out at the fans saying? Yeah, he had 100 turnovers during the playoffs, right?
Probably.
If I remember, he set a record or something like that. Like you remember, he didn't. He was playing bad at times. That's not unfair, right? You had your own criticism. That's
Yeah.
not right. That I mean, you have the right. So LeBron shouldn't be babying them, because
Yeah.
he gets plenty of criticism too, and that's how he
Plenty.
proves them wrong. You know what I mean?
Plenty.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and just like he doesn't lash out at Skip Bayless, which I want to see
Yeah.
one day.
Oh,
But
dude.
but LeBron. I don't know what. I guess
Skip
he's
Bayless
trying.
gonna be in the documentary. He gonna save Skip Bayless for the documentary.
I would love to see that. But I don't want him to baby them. Like I get it, he's trying to be like a big brother or father figure, something like that, shielding them. But I'm like, nah, you can't do that. Your kids are gonna get it too. So I'm pretty sure his kids are getting it right now. I'm pretty sure he's talking with them, say, oh, they're gonna say this because you're my son. You know, you're gonna get yeah. You're gonna get drafted higher by teams because you're my son. You know what I mean? They're gonna get like what
Yeah,
LeBron.
exactly.
Like sometimes I don't agree a lot with his views on the shop when he says stuff. And I think I'm not gonna go into the political one that he said, which I thought was dumb. Yeah, but yeah, about the Jason Tatum thing, yo, let him take it, man. He brought that on himself, anyways, didn't he?
Yeah,
Wearing
him
that
and his
Kobe
damn
thing,
Kobe, bro.
yeah, like it's a nice honor, but I mean, focus
Him
on
and
you.
Devin Booker, bro. Oh my god.
You have something against Devin Booker, and
I don't like him
why?
because he thinks he's that guy. And then
Yes,
when it's time to play, he just freezes up. That Joakim Noah clip literally turned me off Devin Booker, bro. And you know what I'm talking about.
no, I don't actually.
Bro, when it was in the open gym and they
Okay.
double teamed him, and he's like, "Bro, why you doubling?" And he's like, "Dude, we in the off season." And then Joakim knows like it's part of the game. Like, bro, this is why you were getting ripped every single time against Milwaukee. Maybe if you was in there accepting the double team, working on your game, you would have won. Maybe. I don't know.
You got some issues with Booker, bro. I think you need some counseling.
Hey, he finally got rid of that weak ass haircut too, though. Anyways,
You got some
um,
issues.
I don't have anything else to say.
All right,
Nothing
this
else
is where
about him.
we. All right, man. So thank you for tuning in. We may not agree on everything, but we all love the game. Hoopers United.